Hi everyone, my name is Christina Loback and I'm an immigration lawyer at Sisu Legal Immigration. Today we're going to talk about family sponsorship for immediate relatives, which is one of the best pathways for getting a U.S. green card. U.S. immigration laws apply very specific definitions to family relationships. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens are spouses, children who are unmarried and under the age of 21, and parents of U.S. citizens who are 21 years or older. There are an unlimited number of green cards available to immediate relatives of U.S. citizens. The absolute best case scenario is to fit into the definition of an immediate relative of a U.S. citizen for that reason. This means that there will be a green card immediately available for you, although there is still processing time. For all other family members and for immediate relatives of U.S. green card holders, the U.S. applies preference categories with annual caps allotted to each category based on the priority date. Sometimes the wait might be long, sometimes the wait might be very long, and sometimes the wait is relatively short. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens have the option between two application types: adjustment of status or consular processing. Adjustment of status is the process available to applicants who are physically present in the U.S. and who have another valid immigration visa, such as a visitor visa or an H-1B. This means that they can apply for a green card without having to return to their home country for visa processing. One of the main benefits of adjusting status is that the applicant can apply for work authorization so that they can legally work in the U.S. while their marriage-based visa is being processed. One of the main drawbacks of adjusting status is that the applicant can't leave the country during processing unless they get advance parole, which is essentially travel authorization. So the second process that applicants use is called consular processing. This process is generally used when the applicant lives outside of the U.S. Under the consular processing pathway, the applicant can still visit the U.S. during processing, although they must be able to demonstrate temporary intent to do so, meaning ties to their home country so that border officials know that they're going to return. We usually find that people choose consular processing when they have commitments in their home country, such as a job, family, or school. Consular processing is usually a little bit faster than adjustment of status, but the odds of being flagged for administrative review are a little bit higher. If your file is flagged for review, it's going to add several months to the processing time. We usually tell our clients that processing times are about, give or take, 12 months for consular processing and closer to 15 months for adjustment of status. But honestly, and this is such a lawyer answer, it just depends. So many things can impact processing length, and it's often outside of the applicant's control. If you're interested in sponsoring an immediate relative for a green card, please contact our office. The website is linked in the description below to schedule a strategy session with one of our lawyers.